Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Incendio!
Back as I can recall, everyone in my family has been criminals. Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
The tales of Beedle the Bard still ring true today.
Sprightly, though, isn't he?
Yes, well, it makes sense working with athletic goods.
I bet his mother's proud.
Who? Albie Week's mother?
To have a lad so young running a shop in Hogsmeade, I should think it's quite an accomplishment.
Carries some exquisite brooms.
I've never heard brooms described as exquisite.
Well, he had one in his shop window the other month. A wind wisp, I believe it was. What a handsome broom.
Oh, exquisite and handsome. An admirer of the wind wisp, are we?
I admire craftsmanship and quality. I think it's tremendous what that young man has done with that shop.
He's rather popular in the village. I believe it's not only the brooms that have admirers.
No, I think you're not wrong there. Well, anyone would be lucky to have that young man on their arm.
I used to see him walking with another charming young gentleman. Very handsome couple.
Oh, yes. I think his companion was here from Wales doing some research, but he had to go back. Such a shame.
He's not short of suitors, our Albie. Likely too busy with his shop now for romance.
Yeah, no kidding, Justin. Holy
a broom from
monkey.
Albany would be a lovely gift for my nephew. Perhaps a wind wisp.
Oh, that's an excellent broom.
Yes, there was a student in his shop the other day having a hover about on one. Seemed to have a lot of steam to it.
Isn't that the nephew who has a lot of...
Hogwarts and almost lost an eye.
yes.
Certainly knew how to plan a city.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Revelio.
My advice when dealing with ward matters is
We've got dark wizards these days that make Emmerich the Evil look like Yorick the Oddball.
Morgan Le Fay got an unearned reputation, if you ask me. I'm simply saying I thought the display a little drab.
There's only so much colour one can bring to an assembly of cauldrons, isn't there?
Precisely. Which is why I mentioned in passing that his shopfront wasn't entirely enticing.
I'm not sure how one makes a shop of cauldrons enticing.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Reparo!
Have you ever been to the kitchens? I hear it's run by house elves.
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Well, if we're talking beasts, it's the Niffler that's the real commodity. Surely you agree? It can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter. It's a better trick.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Accio! Nothing. Accio! Here's a welcome surprise. Revelio. Accio. I'd best keep looking. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. No statues here. Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio. Nothing. I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. No statues here. Accio! Nothing. I'd best keep looking. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't, really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio! Levioso!
Alright, folks, that's where we're going to end part 5. It's going to be a long game, man. Take my time on this one. Call of Duty's been lagging out. Golly, so I'm going to be playing this game probably for a while. But I have to get to bed. I appreciate you guys sticking with me, staying on. Part 6 will be coming shortly. Have a good one, guys. Thank you.